my hip. Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do another Gymshark Curvy Girl guide. And today we are covering the girls. We are going through boobies. We've got a lot to cover because there are a lot of sports bras to cover. So yeah. Hi, my name's Erica though, for those of you who are new. If you're new here, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you like the vibe. I think I'm a fun time. Also, like my new tat, it's not real, but it looks kind of real. It's like one of those semi-permanent tattoos. It will last like anywhere from like 2 to 3 weeks. Fingers crossed. I'm a Gemini, by the way. My birthday's tomorrow. It's Friday. My birthday's the 5th of June. Cool. As you guys may know, but also from looking at me, I am a curvier girl. I love Gymshark so much, but I do know that a lot of the Gymshark athletes, they're not really necessarily very curvy. They're more petite. Most of them are a size extra small, small. Me, I am a size medium to large, more averagely large, especially in the yiddy department. So we're going to be going through some of the most popular sports bras from Gymshark. I will say a lot of them are actually from the training range because the training range has literally been designed with boobs in mind, not just to like look good, but in terms of functionality. They literally are ranked by low, medium, and high support. So I'm going to go through a lot of those as well as some of the really popular ones from their normal ranges like the Vital, the Flex, and things like that. But I want to get this video out because I know that the Gymshark sale is happening. It will happen June 7th. I believe it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I live in New York, so I go by Eastern Time. I'm not a Gymshark athlete. I don't know exactly what's going to be in the sale and what those discounts are going to look like. I know a lot of the Gymshark athletes, like my girl Libby, my coach Lucy, so many of them already have hauls about what's specifically going to be in the sale. A lot of them have mentioned the Fit collection, the Flex collection, the Vital Seamless, camo, but in terms of those specific items, definitely go check out some of their videos. But in terms of general curvy girl sizing and what you maybe should be trying to grab, well, that's what I'm here for. So I'm just gonna dive in because as you saw, we've got a lot to cover. So here we go. Kicking things off, we have a Vital Seamless bra. I believe this is in the color Smoky Gray. I think this actually is going to be in the sale on Monday, but again, I'm not positive. Now, Vital Seamless, so buttery soft, so comfortable. I almost never train in this bra though. This is a bra that I wear around the house. On a very rare occurrence, I might wear it to the gym, but for me, with a chestier girl, this is not the one. It is soft, it is buttery, but it is not really very supportive in my opinion. It does have removable cup pads. I actually do take them out usually just because the way that they form, I feel like they always give me like 7 nipples, so that's a whole other story. But it's so comfy, nice scoop neck. I do get this in a medium because I feel like it is a little bit tighter, so it gives me a slight extra amount of support, where in the large, I'm just hanging out in the large. The back is nice. It's a nice standard Racerback, but again, not too supportive, very stretchy. Jump test, okay, like you're gonna have some floppage if you're doing any sort of hit activity in this if you're chestier girl. So this is one that for me, super comfy, but more rest day loungewear, not really, especially not for any like high intensity. I will never box in this and never do high intensity, but I might do a lift in it, but even then, probably not. Next, we've got Flex. Now, in the Flex collection, you're actually gonna have 2 options. You're gonna have what I call the like OG Flex, and then you also are gonna have the strappy Flex. As you can see, what makes it Flex, the Flex collection is all about these kind of contouring details. This is a really dark color navy, so you can't see as much, but there's contouring details. And in some of the lighter colors, you see it as well. And then in this one, you're gonna have some of those details, but it mostly just matches the leggings. Now, I actually, though this is a similar style, it's kind of just that Racerback with a little keyhole. This is a very nice, thick, not thick in terms of like you see, there's not much to it, but it is a nice tight band. I find these actually relatively supportive. I did get this one in the new colors in a large. In some of their older styles, I got a medium, and I wasn't sure. This actually was gifted by Gymshark, which was really exciting ahead of their new launch for the Flex, 2 weeks ago. And I wasn't sure. They said tops, and I just said large, so I didn't know if they were sending me bras or, you know, which type of bra or top or like tank tops or anything like that. So I just put in for a large. But yeah, I find it like really flattering. Like I think it kind of sits at a really nice level where you have a little bit, you know, a little bit of little spiciness right there, but not too much. And then jump test, it doesn't do as much, I will say. I worked out in this as well as the green version of this. Really liked it. And then the strappy one, let me put on in 3, 2, 1. It's funny, this is actually one of the first times I've put on this strappy flex sports bra in a long time. So as you can see, it's got a slightly higher neckline. It's a medium. I do tend to, in general, be in between a medium and a large in a lot of the Gymshark sports bras. I have a mix of both, so I'll talk about both throughout. I could definitely go with a medium or a large, I feel like, in this actually. And I actually think these are relatively supportive, which is surprising because usually thin strap bras are not the most supportive. But I think because it does come up higher, you have a bit more coverage, a little bit more security. These straps are adjustable, and as you can see, it's just got a nice back. The back strap is very thick, which I think is a little bit random, like that right there, that's where you're gonna have extra thickness. Don't understand that choice personally, but I think it actually helps to secure you in even more. I will say that this bra does give me a little bit, you know, of extra pudge in the wings, I will say, which is actually probably why I don't go to grab it more often. But I think as I have lost a little bit of weight, I've lost some of that pudge, and actually really am liking the way it looks on me right now. Jump test, so not too much up and down, you know, and again, because you can tighten the straps, loosen the straps, so you can kind of play around. I'd say both the flex are in the medium support range. You could get away with doing HIIT and like high intensity activities like maybe running. Boxing for me would be a good one I could use with both of these, but nothing where, I don't know, maybe not too much jumping about, you know? Now we're on the Energy Seamless. I will say again that all of the bras I've shown so far I have seen in the sale videos in different colors, so just keep that again in mind. Now this is the Energy Seamless Plus sports bra, and as you can see, there's kind of a lot going on. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love this sports bra. I do find it surprisingly supportive because again, the kind of thin, strappy sports bras usually are not very supportive compared to thicker ones, but they do have 2 sets of adjustable straps. This one is very, very breathable. It does come up a bit higher, so you don't have as much of the wing situation going on. And I think that it's very flattering on the chest, especially on the bigger chest, because in a way, this little random feature helps to kind of emphasize the chesticles. Yeah, and these ones are nice and basic. They all have solid colors, little branding that kind of sits under the boob. And then jump test. So you see a little bit of a wiggle, but not too much. Again, I'd say this is kind of like a medium support for the chestier girls. This may be one of my favorite sports bras recently. I've only worn it like 2 or 3 times so far, and I honestly love it. So this is the Adapt Ombre, and I will say this is surprisingly very supportive. I put this medium high. It's got really nice thick straps, as you can see, and it's kind of just a standard Racerback. Again, I really like Racerback bras. I feel like they just hit you in all the right places. They kind of like sculpt your back nicely. I'm just a big fan. The overall material, just similar with the Adapt Seamless leggings, it's nice and compressive. So with this bra, you're getting more compression in general. I actually got this bra in, oh, I actually don't remember the size. Hold on, let me check. This is actually a medium, and like as you can see, it fits me really nicely. I don't have any really pudge or anything like that. Nothing too bad on the wing situation. And on the wiggle test, you've got like a mini half bounce. This for me, medium to high support. I actually did a video on my Instagram. I did like a HIIT workout, and I was doing box jumps. This was doing pretty okay, I've got to say. I think probably about halfway through I kind of had to shift again, but compared to usual, you know, box jumps with big yitties, you gotta shift like 17 times in 12 box jumps. So this is a good one. And I know I have, again, seen this in different colors already being announced that's for sure in the sale. I know the black to gray ombre, but I don't know. If this sunset one is in the sale, get it, get it. I'm sweating. The things we do for content. All right, let's go. So now we're diving into the training essentials collections and to their very sports bras. So right now, I've got on the Bandeau sports bra. I was not a fan at first because all the girls who I saw wearing it had much smaller chest sizes and never were like much more petite overall. But when I got my hands on it, I feel like it is genuinely so flattering. I love that it's kind of just like a square neckline. It really is just an all around straight across bandeau with straps. They are adjustable. I will say this is not one that I would really do too much like HIIT workouts in, but I do love this, especially for like an upper body day and a lower body day. I actually wore it to the gym in black and a different color the other day to the gym, and I feel like it's just nice. If you do have a bigger chest, I have a big chest, but a smaller band size in comparison. Sometimes you might run into like, I'm trying to make it happen, like this creeping up a little bit, and you kind of just have to like reset them in. You know what I'm talking about. Like you have to, you know, get them into place. But I honestly just love it. I think it's very flattering, and it's one that is also very much more of like a lifestyle bra. Like throw this on with like a jacket, and like this could be a whole fit with like an oversized denim jacket. But in terms of like functionality, definitely for sure low support. Do not do HIIT in this, or else you're gonna end up with a yitty in your ear. So another training favorite, I think from probably every girl who tries Gymshark, is the VNeck sports bra. I will say it's got a little bit more of a scoop when it's actually on, but it's officially called the VNeck, but it's just so flattering. I feel like on every shape, honestly. It's flattering for your chest. It's got thin straps that go into the back, so especially like on a back day, it looks so good. I will say the sizing with this bra is inconsistent in different kind of like colorways, and they've, you know, it's been about a year since they started making this, and every color drop, the sizing is different. So this is from the second or first drop, I believe, and I have a large. I have a medium from the newest one that fits me the same as this large from the second one, and then I have a yellow from the third drop that is like, literally has like this much extra space. So I will say the sizing, it might take 1 or 2 tries to get your right one, but for me, a medium in some of the older, a large in some of the older colors, or a medium in the brand new colors that released, you know, within the last month. But again, low support, you know, you got a lot going on in the bounce test. Not too great for HIIT, but for like an upper body day, or lower body too, but I find upper body, it's just so flattering, and then you're just like, BAM! Yeah! The Ruched Training Sports Bra. This is another one that is so flattering, in my opinion, on just about every shape and person. This is one that is just so flattering on every shape that I've seen it on. I do have this in the mix of mediums and larges. The mediums, definitely more compressive, but then you kind of get like a boob crack for me personally. And then in the large, it just fits me really nicely, but then I feel like, I don't know, but I do think I like the way the large fits me better. Yeah, so in the small details, you've got the ruching in the neckline here, and then thin straps, but they crisscross in the back. There's actually a cute little mesh panel, which I find is very, very breathable. You'd be surprised how like something like that small of a detail actually makes a big difference. As you can see, the straps cross and they are adjustable. So you can adjust the straps to, again, kind of give you a little bit more coverage, a little bit less coverage, things like that, extra support, bring everything in for a hug. I love this one. This is one that I feel like in every color sells out really quickly once they do a new color drop. Highly recommend. And in my opinion, especially as a big meloned lady, this is on the medium high side, surprisingly. I think on the website they officially rank it as medium, but I can do everything that I want to do in this. I've ran in it, I've boxed in it. I've done HIIT training, lifting. So another medium support training bra, which is the zip up training bra. A lot of these are pretty easy to remember because literally a key design point of the bra is literally the name. So with the zip up training bra, I will say one time I did have the zipper just like come undone in the middle of a workout, but every other time I've worn this, it's been pretty okay, but because of that, I've been a little traumatized, so I grab it more for when I'm at home compared to actually in the gym. But I know one trick is that with the little zipper, if the zipper is up, it can slip down, but I think when it's down, it's supposed to be like locked in place, basically. This bra, very soft. The material is nice and soft and stretchy, similar to like the Legacy kind of collection, or actually very similar to, it's like basically the same material as in the Whitney leggings and shorts, if you got any of that stuff from Whitney's second drop. But it's got a thicker strap, as you can see, and it then does go into a very thin Racerback, and these straps are adjustable. I actually have them all on the loosest setting right now, because again, I don't wear this that much. It's got another little keyhole, and the back is like a double layered mesh. So it's a double layered mesh that kind of, again, helps the breathability. Like I said, this is a medium. I feel like this is a solid medium support, medium high, but I just don't grab it as much just because I'm a little traumatized from my one zip flip. All right, so now we've got a good old basic essential Racerback. Literally, that's all it is. The patterns of these bras, they have them in solid colors, but I think some of the patterns are really cool, especially when you want to mix and match with a solid bottom. It's nice, got great coverage. It's kind of like a medium, I'd say medium high neckline. It's not too low, not too high. I don't really think you can like create too much cleavage unless you're folded over. Nice, thick, basic straps. This is very much like Nike Pro style. It actually even has similar detailing in the band as some of those like OG Nike bras. Nice standard Racerback, very basic, very soft, very comfortable. I've worn this for like hours. I can run in this, do HIIT in this, boxing, flip tires. You can literally see that on my Instagram. Like it's really good for a high intensity workout. And I think that this is actually kind of like a very underrated bra because it's not necessarily like the most like fancy to look at, not too strappy. It's a basic bra, but I gotta say it does the job for the girls. Bounce test. So, camera shook there. So really not too much bouncage going on. Definitely highly recommend. Now, if you've been on my channel before, and especially if you see all my spring favorites, you should already know this bra because I went on about it a lot. This is the lightweight high support bra. So underrated. This bra is so comfy and it holds you in, and when you take it off, when you put it on, it literally does not feel like you have anything on. It's so nice. This bra is also really interesting because it has, let's see, can you see it? It has minimal branding, like that's it. I think, is there another one on the back? There's another one on the back that completely blends in. So comfy, really sits you in place. It's got like a structure to it, which is a bit more interesting. And I don't quite know how to describe it because it's not like a hard wiry structure, but it's more firm, the overall bra. But at the same time, it's so lightweight. It's like, if you haven't noticed the trend, I'm a fan of the Racerbacks. I think Racerbacks, for a chestier girl, they just give you more support compared to the thinner, flimsier straps. The whole back is like a kind of, I don't know if it's double lined, but it's like thicker mesh. So nice and breathable, which I think also helps to make it feel very light. I've done HIIT workouts in this, boxing. I haven't tried running in this one yet, but I think we'd be kind of okay. And then bounce test, like almost no jiggle. Highly recommend, and they have it in a few other colors as well. This one I think is so underrated, and again, for those chestier girls, get it. Get it. You will not regret it. I'm sweating again. Okay, two more, here we go. So now we have in this gorgeous saffron yellow color, the Racerback sports bra. Not to be confused with the essential Racerback sports bra. A bit annoying in the naming department, but whatever. Now this bra is really great. It is a formed sports bra, so it does not have removable cup pads, but what's great about it is it really hugs your boobs because it's already formed, if that makes sense. Like when you take it off, it will keep its shape. And you can even kind of see it. It's not wiring, but it's got something going on there that really just put your boobs in place and just gives them a little hug. In the back, we actually have a like proper bra clasp so that you can adjust it. And then as you see, we also have adjustable straps. This part right here is that kind of like double lined mesh. So again, this whole back is basically open in a way, very breathable. And again, you have a decent amount of support because you can again adjust the straps. And yeah, especially when you just scoop your boobs into place, it really kind of just hugs them. It hugs them like a cup. And then jump test. So as you can see, not too much bounce after a jump. This one again, I've boxed in this one and done pretty good. I sometimes will get a little bit of squidge up top, but for the most part, they kind of stay in that hug. Last but not least, we have probably the highest support sports bra, in my opinion, that Gymshark does, which is the mesh neckline training sports bra. Now, obviously, again, like by the name, this is all mesh, double mesh. Tell you what, it's not like mesh where it's see-through, it's just mesh where it's a bit more breathable. This bra is really cool. The design of it, the functionality of it, I literally call this bra my suit of armor. This, you get strapped in and you just sit tight for the ride. You can, like this, ain't nobody getting in, ain't nobody getting out. You are locked in. It is so good. Like the other one, this one is a formed sports bra. As you can kind of see, it's kind of got these like thicker, again, not wiring, but just something that helps the bra keep its shape and form. Again, this one's gonna really get in there and just gonna hug them. Just gonna give them a hug and keep them there. What's really cool about it, it kind of like weirdly has a few layers that you don't actually even notice because the way it's designed, it's so minimal. So it's got kind of 2 layers of straps, one here, and then obviously the one from the top. And in the back, again, we've got the actual bra clasp and then adjustable straps, double mesh back. Because again, it's got that high neckline, they are not escaping. They are not gonna hit you in the face. They're not gonna, I don't know, they're not going anywhere. I've run in this, boxed in this. This one, I think is actually the most expensive. Also, this I think is $40, maybe $45. But I will say I think it's really worth it because again, it hugs you in. If this is on sale and you're a chestier girl, 100% I think you should grab it. And they do have it in different colors and the colors still match obviously a lot of the other colorways that they have. Jump test, no movement. We got the one bounce just like you have with everything else and that's it. This is not gonna be wobbling. This is just gonna hold you in place. All right guys, so that is gonna conclude my Gymshark sports bra guide video. I hope you've liked it. I really hope that it's helped maybe some of you, especially my curvier girls and my bigger chested girls out there, because I know sometimes sizing is a little bit harder because you don't see them on those bigger chests as often on the Gymshark athletes. I know I didn't try the Adapt Camo or the Adapt Marl sports bras. In my opinion, the Adapt Camo, it looks nice. It is not functional for big chests. I've only seen like one person with a big chest pull it off, and really, just because the way it crosses, you're either gonna end up with a lot of cleavage or like a boob cut in half really awkwardly. So in my opinion, it's pretty, but I'm just never gonna grab it. And then the Adapt Marl, I've heard actually is pretty supportive. It's literally like 2 sports bras sewn together with different straps. So it's got like 2 full layers of coverage. So that one, I've just never really wanted to get it, but I've heard decent things about that. But yeah, that's really it. Again, I hope this has helped. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, and happy shopping. If you're shopping in the sale, definitely comment something down below that you're really excited to purchase, or if you're watching this after the sale, comment something that you did purchase. And besides that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. So the roost training, roost